could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me.
Okay, this is the box of Shargeek 100-watt Storm 2 power bank. Let's unbox it. Let's see what things we have got inside the box.
The chains go free me.
Very good packaging, a lot of protective materials are inside. After opening the top lid, it says Energy Storage Management OS version 1.0 Shargeek Users Manual. Wow, there are a lot of illustrations and everything is described through illustrations, so it's very easy to understand. There is our Shargeek Storm 2, but before we unwrap that, let's see what is this. Okay, they have provided a pouch Storm 2 liquid, and inside the pouch there is a USB-C to USB-C charging cable. A very good quality charging cable. Wow, look at this. This charging cable is a yellow colored one. This is a coincidence that I'm wearing something yellow. Most probably this isn't yellow. This is more like orange. But behind me, look at this. I have yellow. I like the color yellow. Well, let's put the cable aside. And okay, this is a very good quality pouch. Let's put this aside. Here comes our Shargeek Storm 2 power bank. This is a 25,600 mAh. In other words, 93.5 watt-hour large capacity. Very large capacity power bank. This one is good enough to charge iPhone 13 for 7 times, and yeah, I can even charge my MacBook Pro M1 Max. I like this cyberpunk design, totally geeky. This transparent design really looks nice, and we can even see the batteries inside the PCB. Everything is visible. I think Shargeek has used this transparent case because they know they have used one of the best PCBs. Yeah, look at these. The PCBs, the capacitors, everything is top quality ones. The chipset inside and everything is top quality material. So it's very good to have this transparent case, and I'm super satisfied. Oh yeah, I have already mentioned that there is a chipset inside, and yeah, if you don't know yet, then there is a 32-bit M3 ARM MCU chip included inside this, which actually runs that Energy Storage Management OS inside this power bank. So this power bank comes with a chipset and the operating system. Also, I think you have already noticed that there is a IPS display panel. This scientific display panel, yeah, at the beginning I was like a bit worried. A lot of things are written over there, but after checking it carefully, yeah, everything is written clearly. You don't have to worry about anything. Sometimes we have no idea about what is happening inside our power bank because there is no chipset, there is no display panel, there is no operating system, but this one is totally different. And this display panel is not there only to show the information. Look at this, there are some settings, and through this settings menu they offer lot more information. Actually, you can see through this transparent shield that there are 4 batteries included inside this power bank. We are actually able to check all 4 battery status, capacity, cycle, battery life, everything. Not only that, we can change our temperature unit. Like if you prefer Celsius, then you can select Celsius. If you prefer Fahrenheit, then you can select Fahrenheit. Also, there is timer, like you can select display sleep time, 1 minute, 5 minutes or off, and you can select display direction. Look at this, the direction of the display has changed. So depending on how you are gonna put this power bank on your desk or where you are gonna use this one, you can actually rotate the display panel. That's crazy cool. Okay, now the display panel is back towards myself. Well, there are some other options. We can also power it off through this display panel, and okay, we are not gonna do that. Just exit. And to confirm an action, just long press this button. Yeah, I really like this yellow accent everywhere. I have already mentioned at the beginning that this one is a 25,600 mAh and 93.5 watt-hour power bank. So this one is totally safe for airlines because we can carry anything up to 100 watt-hour into an aircraft. So it's totally fine if you're gonna travel with this one. This one looks pretty scientific, in hand feels so premium, and actually this one is built with all premium materials. But a power bank which comes with 25,600 mAh capacity, I think a lot of people are worried that this is gonna be a bit heavy. Is it? Let's check. Yeah, 592.6 grams. That's great considering that I have failed to get any other power bank which comes with more than 20,000 mAh battery capacity and weighs less than this one. So this one actually has more battery capacity and weighs less. Well, we have already talked about appearance, design, battery capacity, the display panel, and a lot other things. Well, here it is. This one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 ports. There is one port for DC input or output. There is one USB-C port for input or output, and there are two other dedicated ports for only output. One is a USB-A port and another is a USB-C port. So we can actually use all of these 4 ports at the same time to get the best benefit out of this product. And this one supports 100 watt PD, not only output but also input. That means this power bank gets charged faster than any other power banks. How many minutes do you think this one takes to get fully charged? 2.5 hours? 2 hours? Nope, 1.5 hours only. Yeah, using a very good PD 100 watt charger, I have managed to fill this power bank within 87 minutes. That's crazily fast. Well, not only PD, this one also supports other charging protocols like PPS, Programmable Power Supply, which is necessary for Samsung smartphones or gaming devices. Then there is QC, which is Quick Charge. All the Android flagship smartphones actually uses Quick Charge. And yeah, there are some proprietary charging protocols which is also supported by this Shargeek Storm2 power bank. Like this one supports Mi Turbo Charge from Xiaomi, SCP and FCP of Huawei, and AFC from Samsung. So that's cool. Well, we have talked about the power, we have talked about the capacity, we have talked about the speed, and we have talked about a lot other things. But what about safety? Because I personally use this one with a lot of very expensive devices. Like here you can see I have iPhone 13, my MacBook Pro M1 Max, my iPad Pro M1, and I also happen to have iPhone 13 Pro Max, Nintendo Switch OLED, Honor Magic 4 Pro, Sony ZV-10, and many other devices. Like being a tech reviewer, it's not easy. We have to carry a lot of devices, and actually we have more than 78 smartphones at this moment in this studio. So we have to recharge a lot of things. And you know what? Let me show you something. Before I have purchased this Shargeek Storm2 liquid, we used to use all of these power banks at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there are 9 others which actually we have threw away, because after having this one we only use this Shargeek Storm2 liquid, and we have already ordered another of this. So I believe when that second one will arrive in this studio, we will also throw away the other 9 that I have just shown, because at this moment we totally depend on Shargeek Storm2 power banks for all of our needs. Well, this should be the end of the video, right? Because we have talked about everything. But no, in Hans Tech Talk it's different. We have to know that this one performs, right? Wait, I'm gonna charge my iPhone 13 Pro, iPhone 13 and my Honor Magic 4 Pro at the same time. Let's see what happens. Oh, by the way, I wanted to talk about safety ahead of this testing process. This Shargeek Storm2 25,600 mAh power bank is actually equipped with the safest Samsung lithium battery cell UL9504A, and these batteries are actually one of the best in the industry. Most of the other power banks don't come with this type of battery, and yeah, not only the best battery they have used the best semiconductors, and the PCB is actually equipped with a lot of safety measurements. Well, we have talked a lot. Now it's time to go through the testing process. Okay, you can see I'm charging all 3 devices at the same time without any issue, and all of these 3 devices are getting charged at a very high wattage. So you can see there is confirmation on the display panel and all the details are given on this display panel. Well, let me switch my Android device with my iPad Pro M1. Here is confirmation. This one is getting charged at very high speed. Now let me try to add my iPhone 13 Pro at the same time. Well, here is confirmation. Together, both of these 2 devices are drawing 36.8 watts. So that's a very good speed. Now, after adding my iPhone 13 alongside my iPhone 13 Pro and iPad Pro M1, yeah, the speed has also increased. So adding more devices isn't an issue. Now we are gonna do the final testing, whether we can charge MacBook Pro M1 Max or not. Let's try that. One more time, here goes confirmation. This one can deliver power to my MacBook Pro M1 Max, and actually my MacBook Pro is almost always full. Now at this moment this is 99% full, so the speed is already very good, and this one can power a MacBook Pro M1 Max. That's the point. Okay, finally, we are almost at the end of this video. Yeah, it's time to wrap up. But before that, I want to mention 5 things one more time. Number 1, design, appearance, outlook. Yeah, it looks so different, so geeky. And this transparent case along with this geeky display, cyberpunk type of outlook. Wow, this is so great. I'm ready to give 100 out of 10 for appearance, build quality and outlook. Number 2, safety measurement and protection. As this one has its own energy storage management OS and the ARM chipset, this one definitely offers one of the best protection among all the power banks. Not within its price segment, beyond its price segment. And as we are talking about price segment, here comes the point 3. This one costs less than $200 US. At this moment, this one costs $199 US, which is really a budget price tag considering what it can offer, considering its specification and the amount of convenience that adds or brings to our life. The price tag actually is really on a bit of a lower side. This one offers a very good value for money. Number 4, number of ports and convenience. Look at these, they have offered all different type of ports and there are 4 different ports. So this one gets 10 out of 10 for ports. And number 5, portability. This one comes with 93.5 watt-hour batteries, so we can take this into an aircraft. That means we can travel with this one without any issue. And as this one is very light, I cannot say it's so light, it's not like that. This one has its weight, but among all the 20,000 or 25,000 mAh battery based power banks, this one is one of the lightest. Well, don't forget to make a comment and let me know what do you think about this product. And yeah, definitely, if you have a question, then please make a comment and ask me. We all here in Hans Tech Talk would love to reply your comments. If you have liked this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. Support honest content.
Change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so